Remarkable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And fuck our champions! Good up, Pepe! Goal!
It doesn't get any better than that!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game and Frame. I'm Camden Brown. I'm your commentator today. And today we have New York Galicia versus Central Park Rangers United in Cosmopolitan League Division 2. New York Galicia stand 5th place on 28 points, and 3 points here. They can leapfrog into 3rd place, just ahead of FC Japan and Suricha Foot SC, 28 points as well on 4th place. They can leapfrog both those teams. And meanwhile, Central Park Rangers United sitting at 13th place. And just want to be careful. They need 3 points here maybe to secure their spot next season in Division 2. They are hovering just above the relegation spots. See Bronx United down there at 15th place on 10 points. So a lot to play for both teams here at Randall's Island Field 91. Should be a good matchup here today. A little windy, could affect the gameplay or the tactics of either team. But either way, some good football at hand. Don't forget our Game and Frame sponsors are sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag. The Air Case uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh with Game and Frame. We'll be right back with walkouts and your first half on Game and Frame. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Reynolds Island, field 91. Just had this kickoff between New York Galicia and Central Park Rangers United. New York Galicia in the all blue and Central Park Rangers in red, black, black. It looks like Galicia will be getting this kicked off here. Diego Campos standing over the ball. Looks like there's some sort of minute of silence. Haven't communicated what that could be about, but just a few more seconds before kickoff. Again, New York Galicia sitting in 5th place. When 3 points here can leapfrog them above FC Japan in 3rd place and potentially get themselves in a playoff spot. And we are underway here. New York Galicia getting us underway here. It's Mateo, the left back. Galicia under a lot of pressure here as they try to go forward, and that's something that's gonna. The wind will play a factor here today. I'm sure that's something that manager Alejandro certainly emphasized in today. Try to keep the ball on the ground and just pass it around, just like they're doing here. Be a throw-in. Captain here and taking the throw. Trying to find Diego Campos. And turned over here, now it's with Central Park. Now turned over. Now to Mark, who has Diego Campos just ahead of him. Goes out wide to Mateo, number 21, the left foot. Now Central Park in transition. Now here's Diego Campos. Could be in on goal. Oh, just wide. Try to get back on his left foot. Maybe if he hit it his right foot, he had a better chance to hit the back of the net. But it looked like it was called offsides. It'll be a free kick here for Central Park Rangers. Headed away by Simon. Throwing for Central Park, back underway. There's Mark, number 10, applying pressure and supported by Diego Silva. It's a good press there from Galicia. It's forcing Central Park Rangers to go long. It's Miguel trying to, just couldn't get past that or intercept that pass, and now Central Park Rangers come out this right-hand side. Opportunity for a cross. Oh, and it's a shot on goal. That would be a goal kick for Galicia. A good transition there from Central Park Rangers. Simon to Mateo. Now Simon again. Now Diego Silva to Mark. Just holding on to the ball. Nice technical, tight and tidy here from Galicia. Simon. Heavy touch there from the left back. Gets the ball back. It's a good switch there from Central Park Rangers. Now Diego Silva under pressure. Mateo Silva. Mateo to Miguel, turned over. Miguel. It's like pinball there in the midfield. Just balls bouncing around, heavy touches. Pressing from both sides. Either side unable to really secure some sustained possession. But for the meantime, it's in the hands of Central Park Rangers for a throw-in. Attempted cross will fall to Miguel. Diego Silva. Cross from CPR, cleared away by Randy. Falls to Mateo. Into Mark, chests it down. Here's Marty. Into Mark. Simon. To Mateo. Oh, that was very. It's a little improv there from Mateo with the clearance. Now Diego Silva, nice little turn, trying to pick out a pass, trying to find Diego Campos at the outside of the foot, but unable to. Now back with CPR. And Marvin will comfortably grasp that. Simon. Mark under pressure. Mark. Marty stepping in. Well done there. Little 1-2 with Miguel. Now Mark. Miguel. Throw in for Galicia. Be a goal kick. Big header there from Central Park striker, but unfortunately went the other way. And now back with their keeper. Nice little foot from Miguel. And some good skill from Diego Silva. Drive forward. Nice little ball. Could be an opportunity. Good save there from Marvin. Still not away. Still with Central Park. And a good block there from Simon. And a foul call. It'd be a free kick for CPR. Yeah, so far either team unable to really sustain some pressure or some possession. Kind of just been bouncing around there in the midfield. No clear chances just yet. Could be one here for CPR. So line up this free kick. Low. And Marvin had that covered all the way. It'd be a goal kick for Galicia. Marty, risky there, just stepping in. He's under pressure. He finds Mateo very well. Mateo unable to find Mark. That's a good move here from CPR. It's a cross, and Marvin reading that really well to thwart that CPR attack. Marco, who switched sides, coming over here with his left-hand side. Marty, Mark. Yeah, Diego Silva. Looked like he was fouled. He was. It'd be a free kick for Galicia. Now Simon. Galicia goes short. Simon again. To Mateo. To Mark. Now Allen is coming in the game for Randy on that right back spot. As Mark comes up with the ball, finds Marco. Oh, Simon tripped there. This could cost him. Get that shot away, but luckily for Simon, Marvin had everything covered back there. Falls to Miguel now. Simon, good ball. Turned over. Now CPR can come in the other way. Ooh, it's kept in, but unfortunately for CPR, it's back in the possession of Galicia. Simon doing really well to recover. Mark. Marty coming away with it. Now Diego Campos trying to get around the defender, gets across. Opportunity. Diego! Oh, offsides. Good work there from Diego Campos to get the cross in. It was bouncing around. Fell kindly to Diego Silva, got a shot away, but unfortunately for Diego Campos, he was coming from an offside position as he was putting the ball in the back of the net. But better from Galicia. CPR with the throw. Diego Silva. Marco back to Diego Silva. Mateo has Mark. Trying to find Diego Campos. Good touch. Back heel. Only finds red jerseys there. Seems like with that, despite that goal being offsides, Galicia smelled blood and sort of upped their tempo a little bit. Marty driving forward, still driving forward from the center back position. Out wide to Mateo. Oh, shot on goal, but blocked from Marco. Diego Silva. Miguel, Simon, looking for some support to his left. Mark, Silva. Mateo. Miscommunication there. It'd be a throw-in for CPR. And cleared away. Was offsides called. It'll be a free kick for Galicia. Look at the ball just kind of hovering there with the wind. That'll be goal kick for Galicia. Marvin standing over this goal kick. They go short to Simon.
He still got it.
Be a corner kick for CPR. Not sure how effective set piece is going to be in this match unless you're going with the wind, but you can see, I don't know if you can see there, ball can't even stay in place due to the wind. There, ball's whipped in, headed away. Mark. Mark. Still Mark. Oh, good whip. Oh, that was Mateo with the left-footed effort. Looked like it was destined for the back of the net. Goal kick for Galicia. All the way back to CPR's keeper. It's a one-time clearance. Good header there by Mateo. Mark, nice little chip into Diego Campos. Back to Mark. Fallon. Mateo. Mateo. Nice little flick on. CPR could be in on goal here. Cross. Ooh. Just flashed across the face of goal. It's on the edge of Galicia's goal or box. Headed away. Simon under pressure. Can't get it away, Galicia. Mateo. Nico's coming in the game for Marco. Now Diego Campos. It's one. Diego Campos with the wonderful run, touch, finish to give Galicia the lead here on a windy afternoon at Reynolds Island. And that is his 11th goal of the season. He's now 11 goals, 6 assists. It's been a driving force for this New York Galicia team. How does CPR respond here? Into Mark. Oh, it's a good switch of play. CPR could be in. They are! It's the equalizer! And just like that, we're back to where we started. It's level. It's a driven, right-footed strike from the number 13 for CPR. And they always say you're most dangerous, most vulnerable right after you score. That theory continues to be true here with CPR with an immediate response. And it's 1-1 here. Now Nico. Marvin cleared. Offsides, but the striker knew. Play goes on. Wind just violent here. Now, Fallon. Mateo. Into Diego Campos. Going forward for CPR. Now into CPR. Mateo. Oh, turned over. It's coming back the other way. CPR trying to find a way to take the lead here. Have an overlapping run. There's a good cross. Cleared away by Simon. Still bouncing around there. Strike on goal. It's off the upright. Oh, it's finished, but offside's called. CPR just have back of their hair just raised after their quick equalizer. And Galicia get away with it, one there. It's a good strike. Marvin beaten. Post saved him. And offside saved him. Hey, don't forget, later on tonight, we have Richmond County FC versus New York Athletic Club. That's at 8 p.m. in APSL Metropolitan Conference. And then next weekend, you can catch New York Galicia again versus Brooklyn FC. It's at 12 p.m. in Cosmopolitan League Division II action, all on Game and Frame. If you've been keeping up with the Division I League, it's been some exciting stuff. As it is tight at the top. Only a handful of points, maybe a couple of points, separate the top 4 teams. As spring season, as we move into spring or move into summer, going from spring. Just exciting stuff all around these leagues here in New York City and Philadelphia, as Galicia try to find a cross. Mateo. Simon. Mark. Mark again. He's got Mateo to his right. Finds Mateo. Finds Diego Campos. Trying to turn, trying to get on his left foot. But just pressed by a couple of CPR players as they try to go back the other way. Falls a foul of Galicia. Mateo.
Good.
Just bouncing around there. Now back in the possession of CPR. Oh, dangerous. As Diego Campos just lurking back there. Read the play well. Saw that the right back was wanted to pass back to his keeper and almost latched onto that. Here's Diego Campos trying to flick it around, trying to find Nico. He's been through the final 10 minutes here, this first half. It's 1-1. Galicia taking the lead through Diego Campos, and then CPR just come up the other way just a minute or two later and equalize. Good tackle there from Marty. Finds Fallon. Out to Mateo. Ooh. Keeper might have looked like he was going one way, then all of a sudden the ball just went in a different direction. Luckily for him, it went wide of the goal. And be a goal kick for Galicia. Now Mark. Still Mark driving forward. Has Mateo to his right. Tries to go himself, but goes wide. Diego Campos is taking a breather. And Wani just come in for him in his place, number 22 up top. Here comes CPR. And Marty, very confidently, just kind of dribbling out of the back. Now Mark making a run. Ball held up for him very well. Still in possession, Mark. Switching it to Fallon. Can't get a touch. Fallon.
One more for half-time kick-off. We got this. Good, lads.
Throw in for Galicia. Wani's foul to be a free kick for Galicia. Marty. Mark. Finds Mateo. Now Allen. Mateo. Going inside. Final 5 minutes here in the first half. Miguel making his way back in the match, as well as Diego Silva in the place of Fallon. Marty driving forward. Mark. Not sure what the stoppage of play is. Oh, Mark did not have his shin guards in. Now, playback underway. Diego Silva, Mark. Throw in for Galicia. Wani can't really get a touch on that. Nico, Wani, Diego Silva. Marty. A shot from Diego Silva into the legs of the CPR player. Marvin. Oh, dangerous there for Marvin. Just kind of casually hit it with the outside of his foot, and CPR might have a chance here. His teammates save the blushes of Marvin. Turned over and fouled. Simon with a punching, good challenge there. Allows his team to regain possession and go the other way. Allen. Mateo. Diego Campos. Nico. Final minute here, this first half. Mark. Still Mark. Finds some space. Oh, just couldn't find that far post. It was a good run there from the number 10. there's the final whistle, or the halftime whistle. It ends even 1-1 here near Galicia, taking the lead through Diego Campos, and then CPR immediately responding with their goal themselves. And that's been the story of the half. It's just kind of ball's been bouncing around. I really feel like the wind has been playing a huge factor in how this game's being played. Ball's been bouncing around in the midfield. Heavy touches from both players, or either set of players, but entertaining nonetheless. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the second half on Game and Frame.
Tristino into Junior Zero, gets half a yard, catches it beautifully, and opens the scoring with a rip-roaring strike.
Leaves it for Saiti. Baron, crafty, goal Richmond! Back and forth we go, now it's 2-1, it's Dylan Meadows, assist for Baron.
Shango can't quite keep it. Yoa, pick it up, dangerous area, Malachi with a shot. Beautiful save from the keeper.
Smith, now gonna bring it forward. Smith gets through two. Smith into the middle. He scores!
Mohu. Tug at the shirt. He's had a hit. What a strike!
To the captain with a lot of space. Crossed inside, using his chest. Aristotle Zazulin to the rescue.
Base. And he's looking for Richmond. He's played a nice ball over the top. He's gotten it under control. A little clip over the top. What a goal. Ball is about 23 yards out. Richmond has a hit, and he's wrong-footed to Mars. Richmond has two in less than 3 minutes.
Burkhart fires! Oh, that went in! That was off the bottom of the bar!
Burdick or Espinosa? It's Espinosa for a hat trick to his right foot. Hat trick for Espinosa.
Now Pickett is on the clear. He can score here, and it is saved by Cleveland.
Neto leaves it. Oliveira, 2-1, perfectly placed. Good enough pace to beat Valencia, but also the placement as well.
Now he's on. Kamara's on sides. Kamara gets around the keeper. This could be it. Could finish. It's two. That's the final whistle.
Right side, isn't it? Can he bend it around the wall? He's gone for it, and it's tipped over the crossbar. Joe Holland, once again Perez called into action.
Willie goes long, trying to find Reynoso. Reynoso gets a touch over the keeper. Reynoso open goal. And he finishes.
Looking for Teo the rescue. It lands to Jallo instead. Jallo still on the ball. He cuts inside. He takes a shot, and he scores! Here's Jallo. 99 makes a move. 99 puts it in the butt, and there's a goal! Ryan saves the day for International. Trot now, putting the nail in the coffin. Here's Pickett. Pickett one-on-one. Pickett with the shot. Pickett with the goal! There it goes. There's a victory International we're looking for.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of New York Galicia versus Central Park Rangers United. It's all square here at Randall's Island. If you missed the first half, New York Galicia took the lead through Diego Campos, the number 9, and then CPR came right back the other way a minute later and equalized. And yeah, that's basically the whole story of the match so far. Just both teams not really out-possessing one another. It's been bouncing around here. The wind is really playing a huge factor in that, I believe. No, not too many long balls, and kind of just been playing around in the midfield, pinging, a lot of ping pong. Feels difficult for both teams to try to keep possession. As Galicia comes up here as Mark, as Diego Silva making an overlapping run. Still Mark. And it'll be a corner kick for Galicia. Mateo will take this for Galicia. Ball's whipped in. And into the hands of the CPR keeper. And quickly distributes. Now Miguel finds Marchi. Diego Silva. Into Mateo. Mateo, Diego Silva. To Allen. Ball high. See, it just hangs up there. The ball gets a little bit too high. Now Miguel. Diego Campos applying pressure there from the top. Now CPR found some space here on the right-hand side. All the way to the left. Now back in the possession of Galicia. Mark off his chest. Can't maintain control. Mateo. Now Allen. Good turn there from Marty. He's been very solid in the back. But he finds Mark. Mark unable to find Marco, number 7. He's been switching sides. Start on the right the first half, and switch in the middle, or switch to the left on the second half of the first half. Now started the second half on the left-hand side. Oh, good ball, trying to find Miguel. Opportunity for CPR, but cleared away. Now Diego Silva. Mark. Mateo. Flicked on, could be opportunity. Ball was just bouncing slowly towards the back post. Luckily for Galicia, it goes just wide. Diego Campos gets across. Now Miguel. Oh, turned over, dispossessed by Miguel. Oh, of Miguel. CPR coming up the other way. And the attack just broke down there. It's back with Mateo to Miguel, who initially lost possession and gives away possession again. There's a cross. Good touch. Allen does well to stand up the attacker. Now Mark can come the other way, trying to find Diego Campos. Oh, under pressure there. Could be another for Diego Campos, but it's a corner kick. It was Marco and Diego Campos applying that pressure up top and earn their team a corner kick. Diego Silva with the corner kick. Bouncing around here. Is that a handball? Galicia swear that it is a handball. The ref waves on. A long ball forward. Now CPR going all the way up the other end of the pitch. Bit of drama there. Good touch by Mark. Miguel to Marty. Still Miguel. Diego Silva to Allen to Mark. It'll be a throw-in for CPR. Mark. Now here comes CPR. A good tackle there from Allen. Be a throw-in. Marco. Mark. Diego Silva. Now Diego Silva trying to pirouette his way through the CPR midfield and gets caught out. Turned over. Now Mark. There's a gap in space that Mark's trying to take advantage of. Goes out wide to Mateo. Oh, might have trickled in. Mateo with the outside of foot cross. Just trying to find the run of Mark. Ends up being a corner kick for Galicia. Ball's whipped in. Mateo to Miguel. Mateo. Marco. Mark. Miguel to Mark. Go. Dispossessed. It'll be a throw in for Galicia. Diego Silva. Darnell. Diego Silva. And a foul called, be a free kick. Take it short. And Diego Silva fouled hard there, holding his shin. Be a free kick for Galicia. Flicked on. Opportunity, it's a goal! Oh, offsides. Marty giving his all and just not giving up on the play. I think the ball had flicked on from a CPR player actually, but which would mean that technically wouldn't be offsides, but we can't go back and review and no goal, so it still remains 1-1 here. Throwing for CPR. Marty, who had his goal disallowed. Being rolled off sides. Here comes Galicia with Mark. That's Marco with the shot. Allen fouled. The free kick for Galicia. Free kick for CPR. Now, Diego Campos coming up the other way. He's already got a goal to his name. Just hits the side netting, but offside's called. Now CPR in possession. Now, Mateo cuts back on his left. Cross trying to find Mark. Go. Here's Mark, number 10. And Diego Silva with the foul. And he earns his name in the book for that foul there. Cleared away by Allen. Allen beat. Here comes CPR. Game getting just a little chippy. Now Mark has some space on the right-hand side. There's Diego Campos in the middle. Still Mark. Cleared away by CPR. Allen with the throw. Fallon to Marco. Allen to Mark, finds Diego Silva. Mark lining up a left-footed shot, and just wide from the number 10. Diego Campos out wide to Wani. Fallon. Now Diego Campos, who has Galicia's goal. So Diego. Marti, oh my, what a save. Unbelievable save from CPR. You put your house on that hit in the back of the net, but if you're betting on that, on the CPR United keeper, you would have, I guess, lost a lot of money in that situation. Amazing save. It's a goal kick, or a corner kick for Galicia. There's Marti again. First with the strike on goal, then with the header. Foul called. Game just getting a little chippy. Windy, chippy. Tied here still at Randall's Island. The ball just went out of play there. Marty. Ooh, good ball there from Marty into Allen. Opportunity. Good save there again from CPR. Oh, just Allen might have just overrun it. Might have took just one too many touches, but again, a great save there from the CPR keeper. And Marty just showing off a whole repertoire of skills. First with that shot just a few minutes ago, then the header. He's been defending very well in the back for Galicia, and then you saw that through ball that released Allen. And Allen unable to finish off that wonderful pass from Marty. Here's Marty again with the header down. Diego Silva. Mateo. Mark. Mateo. Still Mateo. Oh, wonderful finish! And Mateo gives Galicia the lead with a wonderful left-footed finish. Back post. He linked up with the number 10, Mark. A little bit of fortune there. The ball's just bouncing around. And the ball finally kindly fell to Mateo. Just opened up his hips and passed it into the back of the net to give Galicia the lead. It's Galicia 2, CPR United 1. And can they repeat their first half efforts and respond immediately? Just 15 minutes left here in this second half. As it stands, Galicia will go to third place, just ahead of FC Japan. Here comes Mark driving forward all by himself. Another great save from the CPR keeper. And the foul called. Tell you what, without the CPR keeper in there, this game could be out of hand for CPR. He is giving it his all, trying to keep his team in the match. Ball forward. Zwani running onto it. Mateo, who just gave his team the lead. It's Marty. Back to Marty. Now, Mateo, the left back. Hit on goal. Diego Silva. Again, Diego Silva again. That's a great ball. Out to Allen. Cuts inside. Allen. Diego Silva. Fallon. Now here comes CPR. Well defended by Mark. Out to Mateo. Now, final 10 minutes here. Galicia 2, CPR 1. Corner kick for CPR. Cleared away by Wani. Marvin making a foot save. Falls to Mark. Here's Mateo. Wani. Diego Campos. Fallon. Marty under pressure. Mark. Mwani. Trying to find Diego Campos, but headed away. Fallon. Fallon. Oh, good skill there. Number 8, number Nico. Turned over Wani. He's then fouled. Be a free kick for Galicia. Mark. Oh, good 1-2. That was a good 1-2. Mark to Diego Silva, still not away from CPR. Mark just couldn't find the back of the net. Final 5 minutes here. It's Galicia 2, CPR 1. Galicia's just trying to hang on to this lead. They hang on to this, they'll go to 3rd place in the Division 2 table. Mark. Fallon. Mateo. There'll be a corner kick for Galicia. Headed away. Goal kick. Wani. Fallon. Shot on goal, but goes right to the keeper. Final minute here at Reynolds Island. Galicia just trying to hang on to this narrow lead they have here with an upcoming free kick from CPR. Will be a goal kick for Galicia. And it ends 2-1 here. New York Galicia come away with the 3 points. Goals through Diego Campos and Mateo in either half. And a solid win here for Galicia. They jump to third place, just ahead of FC Japan. And we will be right back with an interview with the Galicia team. Stay tuned on Game and Frame.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game and Frame. I'm here with Mateo and Darnell of Galicia, coming off a 2-1 win against CPR. Mateo, let's start with you. Good goal, great goal in the second half. Ball just fell kindly to you, and you did the rest.
Yeah, today was like a tough game because it was so windy, and then they were like such an organized team. We gave up like so many chances, and then they could score like also like many chances. So we were lucky at the end. We could do better, and has to be like a point to improve every time because we're going like to the playoff now. So we have to be like prepared and ready for the games.
Yeah, of course. Good 3 points. You jump to third place ahead of SC Japan. Playoffs now. We're looking forward to possibly get promotion.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it because it's my first year with the team, and last year they were unfortunate to not get to D1, but hopefully we get to exercise our demons this season and hopefully get to D1 because we have the capability of doing it.
Cool. And Darnell, Mateo, you kind of hinted at it on the way, or Darnell, you hinted at it on the way over here that you guys made it difficult. Going off what Mateo said, what wasn't really going right for y'all?
I think we were just overcomplicating the game. Like we know what we're capable of doing. We know they were a tough team. I think it was due to them that they put us under good pressure, but also us, like we're overthinking stuff. Like we usually just play a quick 1-2, but today we were just overdoing a lot of things today. And hopefully come playoffs we rectify that.
Yeah, I'm sure you will have a lot of confidence in y'all. And it doesn't matter how they come. You guys got the 3 points. Wasn't always pretty. Doesn't always have to be pretty, but 3 points is all that matters. Again, Mateo, great goal, and Darnell, great play in there in the back. That's it for me at Game Frame. Galicia 2, CPR 1. Galicia going to the playoffs in Division 2. And that's it for us today. See you next time on Game and Frame.